Guys, it's Elle. I am here to do a reading, um, a spiritually intuitive reading about the karmic energy shift that started on yesterday, 9/9/2019. And that portal, it's the opening of a portal of karmic energy, the resetting of karmic energy. And that portal will be open from yesterday for 10 days, now 9 days. Um, so, um, about the portal, and this is for all signs, sun, moon, and rising. Thank you guys for your love, your likes, your shares, your comments. And there's a lot, so I'm just trying to get right to it. But forgive me for rushing past, um, showing my gratitude and being appreciative because I truly, truly am. Um, And if it resonates with you, anything that is said, wonderful. If it doesn't, that's fine also. Um, so Saturn retrograde um, ended, bringing a completion to um, karmic energy and situations that manifested over the past 9 months. So that those karmic situations are coming to completion and endings. Um, so, yes, what you have put out is coming back, um, and vice versa. Um, there may be the arising of old situations, memories, pleasant or not, um, people from your past, things from your past, things that are uncomfortable. You may feel nostalgic about, um, oh, you know, back in high school, those were the best of times. You might start reminiscing over, older things that made you feel good inside. Um, there's obsessive energy, things that you tend to be obsessed about, can be obsessive about. Um, that's energy that is a perfect time to work on those things and let those things go. Challenges that you've been facing are coming to completion. Situations, whatever it is, it's right now is a time to be very, um, very aware. And it's also a time to reflect within, listen for your spiritual guidance, um, pay attention to synchronicities, pay attention to what you're hearing, um, and how it relates to what's going on in your life. Um, yeah, seeds planted, you'll be reaping the rewards of seeds that were planted. Positive uh, positivity will bring positivity, and negativity will bring negativity. Karmic situations are coming to a head. It is the resetting of karmic energy going forward. So what, regardless as to what is coming at you now and what you're facing now, be it good, bad, ugly, whatever, once this portal closes, which is you'll be in um, a new period of karmic energy. What do you want that to be? You want it to be elevated. You want it to be for your highest good. You want it to be at your highest consciousness and at your highest vibration, right? Absolutely. Okay, yes. So um, you must set the atmosphere for your karmic relationship with the world. You set the atmosphere for your relationship with the divine. And this karmic thing that happens in life, it's all about learning the lesson and growing closer to the divine and reaching a higher level of spirituality as you ascend on your spiritual path. That's what it's all about. That's what karma is all about. Reaping what you sow, however you want to put it. Um, Law of attraction, um, It all equals out. Um, and also, the most important channel message for me that came through while meditating on this portal energy and what the messages are. Um, Whatever spiritual text um, and readings, movies, whatever it is that encourages your soul and brings you closer to the Most High, closer to the divine, and increases and broadens that relationship. Now is a perfect time to focus on that and to start that process and add that to your walk. Okay? All right. And so now we're going to see what the cards have to say. And um, we'll start with spiritual guidance. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the spiritual guidance for the reset of karmic energy? What is this? What is the spiritual guidance for this portal energy? This portal opening. What is the spiritual guidance? What is the spiritual guidance for this portal opening? Thank you. Mhm. Body. Show me, divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. Physical appearance, mind, body, soul. Forgive yourself, accept yourself. Love yourself first and foremost, after the divine, after God. Love yourself first. Take care of your body. And once again, um, new regimens, starting with that spiritual text, even if it's affirmations, if it's exercise, whatever it is that brings you closer. Um, but spiritual text was one of the messages, whatever that means to you, and however it resonates. Thank you. What is the goddess advice? That was quick for all signs. Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Okay, making very informed and wise decisions about home, your home life. Amber, colors of amber and warmth, coziness, fall colors as we go into fall, getting ready for the next season. So it's a reset. It's a reset, um, karmic reset. That's what it is. There's a portal opening to release what no longer serves you, people, places, and things, and start anew, start fresh, take it to the next level. Vesta, there's an undying flame within your soul, and it's the light, seed, and spark of your consciousness. Your outer world reflects your inner world. Take a look around your home. Does it reflect warmth? If not, this is easily remedied and oh so important to do. It's a simple task of using your creative imagination to add warm energy to your household, such as lighting the fireplace or some candles, adding cozy blankets and pillows, or displaying greeting cards and fresh flowers. By warming up your outer world, your inner flame responds to meet it. This increases your energy level, which automatically shifts all outward appearances toward the better. Watch how these simple steps recharge the flame within everyone in your household. This flame cleanses away negativity and brings in the new with vigor and irresistible invitation. Various meanings of this card. You're moving to a new home. You've just moved. A new person is moving in. Someone is moving out. There is increased romance and or harmony in the home. A problem with neighbors is resolving. Clear the space in your home. Remodel. Know that your home is safe and protected. Vesta is the Roman goddess of home and hearth. Vesta is a fire goddess who brings warmth to households, both as a temperature and as an emotion. In ancient Rome, a temple in her honor bore a flame that burned continually. Call upon Vesta to oversee any changes you'd like to make in your living situation. All right. Self love, self home. So, heart is where the home is. Home is where the heart is. Harmonious here brings so much to the mind, body, soul piece of what we all need. All signs. Portal opening 9919. Okay, thank you, Heavenly Father. Oh, yes. We're going to get a moon card. What's our moon advice for the portal? That was quick. Two cards out. Um, 44, attraction. So the law of attraction is definitely at play. Supermoon, attraction. 44, 4 and 4 is 8. Infinity 4 is an angel. 4 is angel number. Um, looking out over the world. What you've put out into the world is on its way back to you. Absolutely on its way back to you. Beautiful card. And also out 23, gratitude, being grateful. 2 and 3, 5, time of change and transformation. Time to release what no longer serves you. Karmic situations coming to fruition. Um, judgment is coming swift. What was put out is returning for everyone. All signs, sun, moon, and rising. All right. Stay thankful and humble, and you decide what you attract going forward. Stay humble, be grateful, and you decide what you attract. Thank you. Okay, what is the advice for the portal opening? Thank you. What advice for the portal opening? What advice? Thank you. What advice for the portal opening? Thank you. We're doing 9 cards. That's what I was led to do. So that's what we're doing. Two more. Thank you. Okay. See what we got going on. Okay. First card out. The scribe. The scribe is someone knowledgeable, someone seasoned, someone very well aware of the challenges that they face. This is the 12 of air, which is the scribe, which um, in this deck there's a card right above the ace, and that would be the scribe of air. So here to face strongly, standing in your truth and authenticity, facing whatever comes at you during this period for the next 9 days, resetting, handling whatever it is, and moving forward. Right behind it is the Six of Swords. Um, knowing that there are choices, that there are dualities, um, polarity, dualities, knowing that you have to stay balanced between your spiritual self, your human self, um, making sure that the two are in tune and in alignment so that you can hear your messages from the divine, so that you move based on your spiritual guidance and your path of ascension. Out next is the sage. Um, the sage, once again, is an older individual. In a regular tarot deck, this represents the chariot. So, um, but if you look at the face is very young. It's just the hair, the color of the hair, and what he has on that makes him look old. So the sage meaning wisdom. You learn, hopefully you've learned, or you're going to learn the lessons from the karmic situations that have been in the forefront for you, that you've had to confront over the past 9 months, that have been um, a thorn in your side. Um, those karmic situations that didn't make you feel so good about yourself. You've learned the lesson, and you're moving forward. Four Wands, rejuvenated passion, attacking, attacking the future head on with invigoration, with newfound passion, with focus. Focus. Set of eyes and another set of eyes. You've got eyes in the back of your head. You see it all. You're not going to let anything stand in your way, or you shouldn't. Very beautiful energy. Even though this is all about karma, getting what you gave, and some of that might not be pleasant, but it's about learning the lesson. And sometimes people do things to us, um, which is a karmic situation both ways. It's karmic for them and it's karmic for you. Whatever it is, there's a lesson to be learned. And until you learn the lesson, you will not pass that energy on. You will not move through that energy until the lesson is learned. I don't care how long it takes. Years. I mean, you've got to move through it. If you need a personal reading, coaching, uh, please reach out via my channel. Thank you. And, okay, out next is the Four of Pentacles, balance and finances, focused on the material, tangible things in life, um, newfound vigor and passion, focus in all areas of life. And then, of course, we have our air signs, we have our fire signs, we have our earth signs, and what's out next is the Queen of Water, and we have our water signs. So the reading is for all signs, and all signs are present. So right out behind the Four of Pentacles is um, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, um, representing um, zest for life, um, emotional love, romantic love, positive love, leading with love. You know, don't sweat the small stuff. Love yourself, love everybody else, and keep it moving. Because remember, you choose your karmic future. What is your karmic future past the closing of this portal? That is what you need to decide. Out next is the Two of Wands. Once again, passion, fire, knowing that you got this. Your spiritual and human self are in tune, looking wonderful. You like what you see. You like what you've done. You like where you've gone. You feel good about the healing that you've done within. You know that you're on the right path, and you absolutely are. Out next, this is the Integrity card. This card does not exist in the regular tarot. But the owl is here representing the wisdom from the karmic lessons that you learn. You're here, unashamed. Here I am. Take me or leave me. This is me. But not the, oh, that's just how I am. I can't, not that. This is me. This is me. Remember? Humble, gratitude, because we can all change. So not the, oh, this is how I am. I'm not, not that. Humility, gratitude, unashamed about anything. You've forgiven yourself for whatever it is that you needed to forgive yourself from. You've learned the lesson. You're strong. You're standing in your truth and in your integrity, ready to walk into your soul purpose. So we'll get the book on that one because it's not in the regular tarot deck. And um, let's see what it says. 23, once again, 2 and 3 is 5, change and transformation. Okay, and that's not it. Okay. Not gonna read the whole thing because we'd be here a minute. Yeah, we'd be here a minute. It's pages. But what I'm gonna do is just give you um, the key words: integrity, honesty, honor, character, values, morality, sincerity, consistency, principles, and fairness. The key phrases are act with honesty and honor, walk your talk, everyone deserves a second chance, oppose hypocrisy, dishonesty, cruelty, and injustice, practice ethical and honest behavior. Do not play favorites. Be the best person you can be. Do it for love, not for profit. Keep your promises. Do not betray a trust. Avoid gossip and speaking ill of others. Do not cheat or take the easy way. Do not allow injustice or cruelty toward innocence. Behavior and actions influence reputation. We all live in glass houses, so avoid judging. The integrity card is the seventh of the influence cards. It represents making choices and acting with honesty and honor. Personal, professional, artistic, and intellectual integrity. Like I said, walking your soul path, walking in your truth. You know you're looking good, you feel good, you've learned to accept yourself as you are, who you are, mind, body, soul, doing the work, releasing the old, walking in your path of truth with consistency, with vigor, with newfound passion. And the last card out is the Mother, which is the Emperor in the regular tarot. And the Emperor represents, of course, strength, sitting on your throne, being the captain of your ship, um, setting your course. Yeah, sailing analogies again this month. But anyway, setting the course, plotting the course, making a plan, getting the plan done, new regiments, new vigor, new. Um, you may face some things heavily over the next 9 days, 8 days or so, but you're moving into a karmic reset. You can start doing things differently. I don't care what habits you've had, what you've been doing, how you've been treating people. Um, it's a time of karmic reset and a time for you to move forward in a different direction. And maybe not a different direction, but a more elevated direction. hmm Thank you. What are the messages for the collective for the Karmic Reset 9919? Thank you. That is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 and 7. I'm just it's such a it's you know the universe, everything works in divine time. Everything is divinely timed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and all of these cards, 6 of these cards came out upright, and the first one and the last two flipped over where I couldn't see them. So I'm going to read the ones that are upright before we look at the ones that are um, face down. It's your world, welcome to it's your world, welcome to it. However you've been living it, you see the effects of that. You can always make it better. You can always change. I don't care how good it is, you can make it better. Justice card out, karma. What goes around comes around. Law of attraction, give to receive, reap what you sow. The time is now. The next 9 days, next 8 days is critical with this energy. There is a portal opening and you will see it. Next out, the death endings, karmic situations coming to an end. And once the portal closes, it's a karmic reset. And what type of world, what type of karmic energy are you going to put forth going forward? And if it's already good, make it better. Absolutely. And right behind, and this is just okay. That's three major arcanas out immediate. Face up to let you know the divine is here. That's what major arcanas mean. It just means that it's just even more important. It's more spiritual. It's more important. It's like pay attention. You better get it now. Get it now, because if you don't get it now, you're gonna miss the boat. You're gonna miss the train. You're gonna miss the plane. Uh, you're gonna miss it. It's gonna pass you by. You're gonna be on a hamster wheel. Life's gonna pass you by. The best part of it, because you're stuck. Or you're doing some messy karmic stuff that's gonna keep you stuck. And karmic stuff don't always have to be like bad, like criminal, like um, that. I mean, karmic situations are deep and can happen in a number of ways. Um, yes. Okay. Out next, 3 of Cups. Cheers. Celebration. All that old funky stuff that needed to go is going, and you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. You're starting to see being the bigger person pay off. You're starting to see being humble and being thankful and focusing on the most high versus, yeah, the high, or, yeah, the high. Meaning not like getting high, but um, the high of interaction with um, people, places, things that just don't serve your highest good. So the celebrating of letting go and of acceptance, the letting go and When you let go of things, you make room for new things, better things. Right behind that is the Devil card. And in this instance, because we are talking about this karmic portal and the resetting of karmic energy, the Devil in this instance is here to represent the sign of Capricorn, of course, but also, and Capricorn, don't take this personal. This has nothing to do with you personally. But in this instance, because the Devil card doesn't always mean anything bad, but right here in this particular reading, out of all this beauty, we still have to pay attention and be careful, um, and not let our egos get in the way because, okay, yeah, well, okay, yeah, karma, they got, you see what happened to them because they did whatever. And, because, we don't want to wish anything on anyone, but you just know karma's going to come. And it's okay in knowing that. But don't relish in it. Be careful of um, your shadow side, your ego, making too much of oneself, knowing that whatever is going on, it's ordained by God. You didn't really have, I mean, you didn't really have a whole lot to do with that. Yes, we have to do the work, and if you're listening to your spiritual guidance, then you had something to do with it because you're doing what you're told. If you're operating outside of that, then no, you didn't have any. You did have something to do with that, but um, once again, that karmic energy is present, bad and good. So there's good and evil, there's bad and good, and you are the author of the next chapter of your karmic life. The Hierophant is here, number 5, to let you know to that whatever your spiritual beliefs are um, that bring you closer to the divine, you are to continue on that path. You are to dive deeper. You are to reach higher um, so that that relationship deepens um, to a point that you didn't think that it could. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to your beliefs. And stay true to your relationship with the Most High. Okay, now that's everything that came out upright. The first card out, which came out face down, the Moon, and it was in reverse. So in this reading, the Moon representing um, the full moon is coming, I believe, around the 14th of September, the full moon in Pisces. But this moon energy, bringing with some shady energy, bringing some shady energy in. And once again, paying attention to red flags, being aware of anything that doesn't sit right, doesn't feel right, doesn't look right, doesn't sound right, all of those things, you're being cautioned to pay attention. And the last two cards out face down. First was the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And in this card, the scales aren't balanced, the finances aren't balanced, but it was in reverse, suggesting that if your finances have been unbalanced and things have been not as you would have liked them, things are going to um, balance out, which is why I believe it came out in the reverse, because it's turning this unbalanced situation upside down, inside out, into a right up balanced situation. Also out is the Chariot, the Chariot of Ascension. It came out in reverse, symbolizing to me, once again, you have the choice to face things head on, like and you create the world. You decide what to let go of. You stop whatever interference comes in. so that you ride the chariot of ascension. This is a beautiful reading. This is just unbelievable. Not unbelievable because um, I pray and meditate and ask to channel whatever messages that are for the collective on this particular topic. And so this is for all of us. It's good advice. It's your spiritual advice, and it's what you need to focus on um, over the next few days and into the next and decide what your karmic energy, what is your karmic reset going to be? What does that look like to you? Hmm? Okay. Let's get an overall love for this portal. Overall love energy for this portal. Overall love. That's too many. Overall love energy. 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 It's too many. Overall love energy. Overall love energy. Overall love energy. Thank you. Overall love energy. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. So, um, karma, if it's a karmic relationship, if it's toxic, whatever that relationship is that you're in it for the wrong reasons, you know that it's off. Um, you can do letting go of that. You have to let go to make room for something better, even if it hurts. Things hurt. Sometimes you got to do stuff even when it hurts. What other love messages? Thank you. What other chemistry for some of you over the next few days, or an increase in chemistry? But pay attention to the red flags. So on the love front, because there's a lot of love since the new moon season, new moon in Virgo, back a couple weeks ago. Um, Love is on the forefront for all signs, sun, moon, and rising. A lot of love. I mean, love's always on in somebody's life, but um, um, love is on the forefront for everybody right now. Give your relationship a chance. So if there's some things that need healing, open those lines of communication so that you can get where you need to be. And some of you are being deceived, absolutely. So pay attention to the red flags. Clearly, someone's wearing a mask here. They're not who they say they are. And for some of you, literally, they are not who they say they are. If it's that online, somebody is definitely not who they say they are. Definitely. But you see the red flags, don't ignore them. So the chemistry could be, however it resonates with you. All signs are here, so this is very general, but for um, this karmic portal that opened yesterday. It's too many. One more. Oh, what other love messages? Okay, thank you. All right, last. Let go of control issues. Allow things to happen naturally in your love life. You can't force it. So you can't force it. If it don't fit, don't force it. Right? Okay. What is the final energy for the karmic portal opening of 9/19? 9/9/19. Two. Final energy out. Six of Cups. Simply love. Celebration, simply love. And we talked about that. Just simply love. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your love, your support. This has been your spiritual elevation for the karmic portal opening of 9/9/2019 and your karmic reset going forward. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you.